Good evening, guys. It's just going to be a one take. I keep forgetting to charge the camera, so it might be more than a one take if it runs out of battery. Had a massive day today. Not massive day. I said I didn't run yesterday, but I ended up going to bed at like 9:30 and I woke up needing to pee at like 20 past 10. I ended up not being able to get back to sleep, so I called my mum, had a chat with her, and then I ended up going for my run for yesterday, which was really good. It was nice going at that time of night with no sun to annoy me. I definitely enjoy running when it's dark. Part of the reason I did that is because I had the plan today to go to the 1,000 steps, and I knew that running on top of that would be quite a task. To be honest though, my legs feel fresh enough now that I probably could go for a run, but I'm not going to push my knee. I went up the 1,000 steps twice. I've only ever done it once in my whole life, and I went up twice. After about halfway through the first time up, I was like, no, I'm not going to be able to do this a second time. But I pushed through and I did it a second time. And I think I'm going to set myself the goal of going up there once a month and trying to add an extra 2 trips up each time. So next time I'll do 4, and the time after I'll do 6. It took me an hour and a half to do the 2, which is a long time. So within a couple of months I could be spending hours at the 1,000 steps. But it was well worth it. It felt fantastic. My heart rate was so high. And a stranger actually ended up being the one to push me, because I didn't want to stop at all. I didn't want to stop and rest. But I was exhausted, and I stopped during my first time up the steps. And a stranger, he said something to me, I can't recall exactly what he said because my headphones were in, but it was encouraging. And he's like, I think he must have said you're almost at the top. I didn't realise I was almost at the top, but I was. So I probably could have made it through that first time without stopping if I had just pushed through that mental barrier, which is a cool reminder of that for me. But yeah, I just got back from the gym. I've eaten well all day, which makes it, 10 days or something now that I've eaten well, without a single hitch, without a single craving essentially for anything else. I just feel really, really good, and the constant movement and going to the gym and running and setting goals for myself and hiking, it's just making me not want to be bad at all, because all it would do is ruin my goals. I weighed myself today and I'm in the 70s again, which is kind of cool because I'm getting back down there. I've still got quite a way to go, maybe another 15 to 20 kilos until I'm at where I want to be. Not 20 because I don't want to get in the 50s, that's too low for my height, but it's just going to mean great things for my athleticism and my ability to run and stuff like that. I'm just so excited that it's all falling into place and that I'm so mentally strong right now. I feel probably the best I've ever felt, and I think it's in large part to how much I'm reading and how little TV and movies and things like that I'm consuming. I'm just reading. I've read 27 books this year now. I just finished Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. Finished it in one day. He was the guy who I read the book The Obstacle is the Way. To be quite honest, The Obstacle is the Way was better. That was a 5-star book for me. Ego is the Enemy was maybe a 4-star. There were some interesting stories in there, some interesting ideas, but it just wasn't as well delivered, I don't think, as The Obstacle is the Way. Right now I am finishing Bear Grylls' Survival Guide for Life. Survival Guide, How to Survive or something, I don't know, but I'm listening to that one. I've got about 3 hours and 20 minutes left, 3 hours and 15 minutes. That'll be done by tomorrow. And then I'm like halfway through this book, and I'm getting on towards halfway through Bear Grylls' book on my phone. I'm going to the library tomorrow to sign up for the library card. Probably going to go to 2 separate libraries because we live sort of on the border of 2 councils. So I will go into each area and get a library card so that I can check out the maximum amount of books and continue this growth process. Anyway, my goal for the rest of the evening is to continue to read and potentially edit vlogs, but we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, hope you're doing well. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.